Hi, it's Chris Castaldo at the Undiscovered Equity Conference here in Boca Raton. I'm here with Mike Rosenberger from Dick's Wings. Welcome to Florida, Mike.
How you doing, Chris? Glad to be here. Glad to meet everybody.
Oh, it's great. Listen, I've heard a lot about your wings. I heard it's one of the fastest growing, soon-to-be franchises out there in the market. You want to tell us a little bit about your franchise and a little bit about your company?
Basically, we got started about 15 years ago in the Jacksonville area. We're in North Florida, southeast Georgia. We're a 18-unit chain in Florida, 3 stores in Georgia, and we've got 2 stores opening up in Canada. That said, we should open we'll have 3 stores open by the end of the year, newer stores. We feature chicken wings, obviously, and with that, I'd like to present you a hat here, obviously, with the Dick's Wings, and welcome to carry that with you, give it to your children, or wear it to the ball game.
Okay.
We specialize, obviously, in chicken wings. We do 365 varieties of wings. So if you want, get your Dick's fix once a day kind of thing.
Is that a company slogan, or is that
It is. It's been trademarked. So we trademarked the slogan. We've trademarked the numbers and our logo and so forth in that sense. So,
I don't know if you have to worry about anybody stealing that slogan.
You know, well, you never know. Somebody might pick it up and think it's a good thing. But the whole idea of the growth, we're looking to, we've got an S1 filing, and we hope to be public in the next 6 weeks. And with that growth money, to expand our company stores and give us the revenue necessary to hire some more talented people in the field. We just recently hired a gentleman named Dave Eberly, who was with Buffalo Wild Wings a few years. He was important in growing their franchises. He was with them when they went public, so we felt adding him to our corporate staff would give us the foresight and somebody that could actually look around the corner, unlike me. I started this company in the kitchen doing dishes, grew it out of the kitchen, started a store, and grew them one by one and sold them, and got it to where we are now. Expansion-wise, we're looking to go east of the Mississippi and straight up the East Coast. We just feel that's an easy area for us to monitor and to grow, and being out of Florida, easy for us to grow into those areas.
Well, if you're looking to grow and franchise your business, what would it cost someone to get into is there a franchise fee? What's it cost? What's it cost to open up a location?
It's pretty much a standard. If anybody understands franchising, there's a franchise fee. It's $30,000. The build-out cost, depending on what the size, we have 2 concepts. One's an express store, which is kind of a Subway kind of thing.
Takeout?
Owner-operator, takeout, beer, wine, 30 seats kind of thing. So small, go to the counter, order your food, and be done with it. The full-service stores are more, they all have liquor, 5,000 square feet. The express stores, you're looking at about $250,000 build-out. The full-service stores,
so you need a little bit more money, cost of capital to get involved. Do you help with the financing of that, or is that?
We're SBA approved, so that means you go to a bank and there'll be a list on the SBA, and they've pre-approved us as far as financing and so forth. That helps. And then the actual build-out cost of full-service stores is about $600,000 to $700,000.
So this actually could be a feel-good stock, because you'll actually be creating jobs and not taking jobs away from us.
Exactly. You know, we're looking at Buffalo Wild Wings, who's trading around $48, $49 a share right now. We'll probably come out about 50 cents a share. You know, if you get involved with us now, and God forbid your money doubles and goes up to $1, you know. But we feel like Buffalo Wild Wings set the bar real high. They've done a really good job of how they promoted their product. And the wing industry really isn't crowded when you look. Everybody's selling them, which means they're popular, but nobody's specializing in them. So very few companies.
Very fragmented industry. Do you have a target demographic? Is it young people, college kids, older people? Is it the football crowd, the NASCAR crowd? What kind of?
I get that question a lot, and probably the easiest answer is the fact that you can buy chicken wings at Ruth Chris will tell you that everybody's going to eat them if they're available. So that said, anybody who likes chicken wings is going to be our customer. We don't target a sporting crowd particularly. We like to be more family value oriented. That way, we'd like you to come to us when you're hungry, not necessarily watch a sporting event, and that will hopefully build a business. But anything from the guy who makes $500 a week and drives a truck to the guys making $500 a minute selling stock.
Okay. Now, is there any specialty? Do you have a flavor of the month? You said you have 365 flavors. Is there a personal favorite, a house favorite? Is there one that sells better than the next?
We have, it's funny.
How many levels of hot do you have?
We actually have 5 levels of hot. And we have, on top of that, we have one called Dick's Secret Sauce. So you actually have to sign a release to get that one served to you.
Can you tell me the secret, or do I have to buy a franchise?
You got to buy a franchise for all the secrets. See, that's the whole idea. So we had a couple of gentlemen wanting to know those things. But
so when do you think you may be public, and so we can start looking for you on the exchange?
We hope to be public within 6 weeks.
Okay.
And kick it loose and start growing up the East Coast and go visit those folks in New York.
Okay, well, make sure you bring some wings to us. I haven't tried them yet, but I have eaten a few wings in my life, so we're going to have to give you we'll have to give you the taste test.
We'll set the standard.
Yes. Well, congratulations.
Chris, thank you very much for your time.
My pleasure.